We usually associate nuclear energy with large reactors that pump out thousands of watts of energy to light our homes and factories. But nuclear reactors of a radically new type are now being developed that may alter the way we live. In this small bottle of water, proponents of what's called cold fusion claim there is enough energy to power your homes for 1,000 years. Though this may seem too good to be true for many, researchers here in Japan and elsewhere have recently made startling breakthroughs which confirm cold fusion is a reality. At Japan's Osaka University, Dr. Yoshiaki Arata, a 75-year-old professor emeritus, began research into cold fusion 8 years ago. He, along with his associate, Dr. Yue-Chang Zhang of Shanghai University, now claim they have proof that nuclear reactions can be produced at near-room temperature instead of the tremendous pressure and heat required by conventional nuclear power plants. This may look like your average beer cooler, but it is in fact a nuclear reactor. Inside, a small sample of metal called palladium is placed in several liters of what's known as heavy water. When an electrical charge is applied, low-grade heat is given off as hydrogen atoms from the water fuse and then separate within the dense metal. Previous experiments in cold fusion have failed to show conclusively that energy was produced, and the methods were extremely difficult to repeat with any degree of success. Arata says his work will change all that.
2つ必要だと。1つはエネルギーが出さないから、反応リアクションした場合にはリアクションエネルギーが出てくると。もう1つはリアクションプロダクトが必要だと。この2つがですね、どうしても必要になるんですよ。で、リアクションエネルギー、つまりこれはエクセスインプットの電気エネルギーを入れた場合にアウトプットエネルギーが出ますね。そうすると入れたものよりも出てくる方が大きくないと意味がないですね。
But conventional physicists remain skeptical.
What physicists would really like to see would be the charged reaction products of the fusion reaction coming out of the sample with the right energies, the energies they come out of the reaction with. So somebody should set up charged particle detectors and look for tritium, protons.
In other words, such fusion reactions should also produce lethal radioactivity.
And that's the key about cold fusion, is cold fusion has long been studied because it has been deemed quite miraculous that nuclear reactions could occur without radiation or dangerous radioactive waste. It's not as if such nuclear reactions are completely unknown to science, but heretofore they were extremely rare.
If Arata's work can be reproduced by other laboratories around the world, cold fusion devices for commercial use may soon be on the drawing board. Initially, according to George, they will be used in much the same way that solar appliances are used now.
That technology will simply magnify the efficiency of electricity. So in many ways, it's like an energy-efficient light bulb. And so it's very much a green technology.
Arata and Zhang will submit their findings for publication in the prestigious scientific journal Nature later this year. Meanwhile, Arata, who has funded his research without the help of the government or private industry, is hoping the scientific community will soon see the light about cold fusion.
ガリレオが宗教にやられたでしょ。ね、昔ガリレオが宗教にやられたでしょ。今は残念ながら学術界がそれに対応してますからね。非常にその当時より難しいという感じを受けますよ、この問題は。
Gary Tegler, NBC Asia News, Osaka.